Okay, we are streaming. Yay! So we'll do the usual check, microphone check, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Mary had a little lamb and she was white as snow. Okay, I can hear my own voice. And there we go. Tuesday, the 7th of January, 2020. Believe it or not. Hope everybody is doing well this fine Tuesday morning. It's probably late evening in Australia, early morning in the US. How the heck is everybody this morning? No, my friends. No, my friends. What are we going to do today? Well, let us first take a look at our settings to ensure that everything is hunky-dory. Everything is as it should be. It should all be the way it should be. Let's check out our mods. Going to take a look at that Kemper pack. A modded version of the Kemper pack came out yesterday. I do want to take a look at it. I don't believe there's huge differences in it. I believe, excuse me, I believe they're just like color choices, color options, and stuff like that. I did get this. So this is a new Scania. This is a 3-wheel or a 6-wheel version of the Scania. I want to take a look at that. We have a Class Lexion pack, 600 series. I want to take a look at that. I got a new class front weight. So there's a few, there's a few mods here that I still haven't checked out fully and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll take a look at those suckers, see what they're like. There's not much else here. Yes. So we need to go through everything again and enable the mods, which is always a pain in the booty, but it is what it is. Scania 730. We don't do cotton on, and we don't do Homer. We don't do those. Let's take a look at the Kemper pack. Right, there we go. We'll take a look at that Kemper pack, see what it's like. I have no idea what it is. I think it's just color choices and stuff like that. I don't think it's anything, substantially different from what we already have and stuff. But we shall take a look at it and stuff. But yeah, we are continuing on with Ricciville. For those of you who are bored with Ricciville and me playing it, boo. I love this map, so I is gonna continue to play it. We are going to speed up time. We're going to have to take a look at our animals as well. So the capacity on the TMR station has been reached. So we're going to have to, we're going to have to take a look at that and sort it out. So there's my fleet of harvesters here, all ready to rock and roll, fully fueled, cleaned, the whole shebang. They are, they're all ready to rock and roll. Let me see. Let's save the game there. let's try and get this guy. Okay, okay, that's fine. I deleted that. We're going to get the modded version here. Let him do his thing there. So this is the modded version of the Hardy sprayer. The only real difference between this and the in-game version is the speed has been increased to from 15 to 18 mph, and the capacity of the tank has been increased to, from 9,000 to 18,000. So that's the difference. 6. Yeah, so that's the difference between. So we need. So I've got everything now plowed. Well, most of them. I mean, there are still fields that need to be, harvested. All this area here needs to be harvested, but these are all plowed up. I'm in the process of liming and fertilizing the fields. So we do need to do a little bit of weeding here. But that shouldn't be too bad now that we have this this nice little piece of kit here. I was watching earlier on Farmermen playing ETS, which is pretty good. Or not ETS, ATS I should say. So I just purchased this. So I have 2 of them. I do have weeds, as you can see. Hopefully the train won't come along and smack my my booty around. Please God. So we're going to have to, this is a very awkward field to do, so we're going to have to do this manually. There we go. That's it. It is that quick, my friends. That quick. Let me just check, just in case. Did I miss anything? No, I did not. Yay. And we'll just put a headland on this here. So yesterday, well, not yesterday, but kind of off screen, I sold nearly 800,000 liters of soybeans. And you can see how much money I have. I just spent $500,000 on this, so I got a nice chunk of change, from soybeans. Not too shabby. Not too shabby, as Farmer Min would say. So we'll just put the headlands on this. We should probably, I don't know, it's not a huge field or anything. It's not going to take that long to do it. So probably just do it manually, I guess. Yeah, that should be fine there. Not too shabby, not too shabby, my friends. Easy enough to do this one. Let's just check this out here. See, did I miss anything? I did not. Yay! There we go. So we'll do field 2 and 1 next. So we may or may not do these manually. I'll have to put some headlands for sure. But yeah, this is it's identical to the in-game party. Absolutely no different whatsoever. But as I said, the only real difference is it sprays just a little bit faster than the in-game version. 18 miles per hour versus 15, and it doubled the herbicide tank capacity to 18,000 liters. So that's the only real difference. I do have to do sugarcane. It should be ready to rock and roll now. But I haven't, I'm not dealing with that quite yet. It's been quite a while since I've done sugarcane, so I'm going to have to reacquaint myself with the process of doing it and stuff like that. uh, 3 mph, that 3 mph makes a big difference. You wouldn't think it, but when you're doing large fields, it makes a big difference to how much time it takes to complete a task. Now, I know there are other mods out there that go much faster, but I think that's just a bit unrealistic. I like a bit of reasonable unrealism, but not like crazy. Million liter tippers, harvesters that harvest at 100 miles an hour and stuff like that. Not quite into that level of unrealism. But to each their own who partake in such activities. Doesn't mean unrealism is necessarily bad. It's just, you know, different ways of playing the game, different styles, different objectives to play the game, you know. I think I missed a bit down here somewhere. Let's check my work here. Oh, yay! Now there is a little bit of weeding in this field. I don't know if I can get at it, as you can see there. I'll try and get at it. If I can even find it in this bloody... Oh, that is slowing down my PC. Some fierce, holy buckets. I got some of it. This is pretty ready to rock and roll, this thing. Holy crap. This is a thick harvest of sugarcane right here. Holy Toledo. Yeah, I got it. We got it. Yeah, that's a whole lot of sugarcane right there. Whoa, whoa. Oh, shall I put headlands on this? No, I don't think I will. I'm going to let the worker do his thing here. Zoom out this. No, okay. Let's save the game there. So there are some patches that will need to be done. Switch to trains. There we go, there we go, there we go. Right, okay. Now, so he's doing his thing here. Okay. This guy is doing nothing. Sitting there twiddling his thumbs. Beep, beep. So let me just check what I'm gonna have to spray this field before I set this guy off. Holy buckets. Look at that. Whee! That is some fine sugarcane right there. Let's, what should I get? Probably gonna need a sprayer of some sort. Let me get something just to, I've got a few patches I need to see, can I sort out? Oh crap, look at that. Nice job, Richard. Nice job. Superb driving on your part. Can't remember what the capacity is of this is. What does this take? Holy buckets. $3,000 it takes. Okay. Right. Let us proceed. So I'm gonna try and see, can I fix this up here. There's an awful lot of spots that I missed, blotches and stuff like that. So I don't know if I can actually do it, or if I'm beyond the point of being able to spray this any better. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, I can get a little bit more yield out of this saw. Let's see, can we fix this up a little bit? So can we get some of these spots? Let's see what we can do with that. Some of it I won't be able to get. Some of it I may be able to get. So what you're seeing on here is, see all those little, the spots and stuff like that. They're patches. I mean, it looks like it's fully, like every square image of it has been, fully seeded, but that's not the case. The worker missed quite a few pieces on the field when he was doing his job. I think that's probably going to be it in terms of what I can do with that field. So we're just going to see if we tackle some of this. Let's see what happens here. Maybe, yeah, it's working. Good stuff. Let's get the last few patches of this. So yeah, we will take a look at a few mods. I do have a few little items that I managed to come across and download. We shall take a look at them, check them out. Take a look at that there. How are we looking over here? Oh, we're looking good. We're looking good. Okay, there we go. Now we can do field 1 next. Let's get this guy sorted out. Hire worker. What happened here? Oh crap. Son of a, he ran out of stuff. Crap. Let's get the edges here. Fix this up nice. Right, just do the little sections here at the edges. That should be fine. Whoa, look at the herbicide just zoomed, fly down, holy buckets. Uses herbicide very quickly, this thing. We're almost done now. Oh, holy buckets. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go, there we go. Let's take a look at that. What else is there to do? There we go. Mission complete. Yay! Lovely jubbly. Don't remember that tank being the model. Let's check that out. Let's check the other one out. Whoa! Holy buckets. Let's increase our speed here as well. Give our machine a little bit of a wash. It's not too dirty. So I now own 2 of these Rubicons, which is cool. I've got another one. It's only got like 40 hours on the clock usage, and it's like worth, I don't know, pennies. You know, cost bloody $500,000. 40 hours of usage, and it's worth nothing. Check this out. Watch this. Look at this bloody thing. It's worth 90,000 bucks. 48.5 hours on the clock. No, hold on a second. 33.2. It's even worse. Look at that. 33.2 hours on the clock, and it's worth 90,000. It's just stupid. Absolutely ridiculous. So obviously this is a PC mod. I really like these new front weights that came out. I think they've done a really solid job. Really nice job. Good quality. Nice textures. And this obviously is a modded 8330 that I have, because you can put front back weights in it. I don't know, maybe one day we'll get to a point, you know what would be nice? Right, when you spray, okay, wouldn't it be awesome if there was like water droplets that came off the vehicles? You know, more realistic water effects and stuff like that. Wouldn't that be cool to have something like that? I mean, it might take up a fair amount of PC or resources. Might not be too practical from a CPU and GPU standpoint, but maybe as a mod. Oh, it's a pity I don't own this area back here. I'd like to convert this into, if I could. You know, oh, I do own it. Oh, nice. I do own it. Cool. So I could convert this. If I wanted more space here. So where are we at here? What's going on? Right, so he's doing this. He's almost done. And then what else is going on here? I need to get this chap back and fill him up with lime, so I can finish this off here. Holy buckets. Holy bouquets. Let's fix up our stuff here. Didn't need to be done that much, but we might as well do it since we're here. Whoa. So as I don't know if you saw the other streams, but this is a a truck mod. But so what's interesting about these trucks is they're actually converted from Euro Truck Simulator 2. I was very look at this. So this is actually available in Euro Truck Simulator, and someone is converting the models and stuff like that. I don't know how they're doing it, but they're doing it. Just see, can I fix this area up here a little bit? That should be okay. And then we can continue on spraying with this. There we go. So this is a pretty substantial field, There's no way in hell I would have enough lime in this thingy to do a field like this. It's going to cost a lot of money as well. So what we do now is we fix up the little pieces that he missed. So the good thing about having a layer of lime down, you can visually see the areas that he has missed and stuff like that. Now they're only tiny little things, but I do like to have everything done absolutely bang on. And it's not like we're hard up for money or anything. We do have enough cash. I've got huge stockpiles in my silo now for crops and stuff. I've got 560,000 liters of wheat, 575,000 of barley, 317 of oats, over 600,000 of canola, 126,000 of corn. I've got sugar beets and potatoes. I've got a lot of milk as well. So we're not hard up on cash or anything. This could do with a wash. Is someone live? No. I assume Mr. Ozzy is live at the moment. don't really do politics and stuff like that, world events, but this whole situation in Iran is very concerning. Not a great way to start 2020. You have Australia like literally on fire. I don't know. Here in Ireland, we have that's kind of a usual story, but our health service is very underfunded and understaffed. We have record numbers of patients on trolleys waiting for treatment. There's complete chaos and pandemonium in our health system at the moment. Uh, you know, it's just not a good way to start 2020. Oh, holy buckets! Uh, Everybody's kind of talking about the whole Ricky Gervais thing at the Golden Globes. You know what? I decided not to watch it because there's enough. I'm sure it's funny to some people, but I don't find roasting people, insulting people to be particularly funny. You know, I know that's his shtick and stuff like that, but you can be funny without roasting people or insulting people. You know, you know, Hollywood actors and actresses, they're people too. They have families. They have feelings. I can only imagine, someone there at the Golden Globes being roasted and insulted, and there are children and stuff like that watching that. There is enough negativity in the world, my friends, that we don't really need to add to it. So we'll finish off the little bits and bobs that he has missed. Workers always miss pieces on the headlands. We'll get that nice and fixed up. There we go. Did I miss anything there? I did not. Yay! CES. Maybe people are not into tech, consumer electronics, computers, stuff like that, but I personally am. So I've been watching all the coverage of CES 2020, which is held every year in Las Vegas. It's the Consumer Electronics Show. It's been going for, I don't know, 20, 30 years, something like that. All the latest products from, Samsung, Asus, you know, lots of new toys to consider. I saw some new ROG gaming monitor, which would probably cost, probably cost a couple of kidneys and a liver to buy it. But it looked bloody impressive. 27-inch, 4K, IPS. 1 millisecond response time, 144 hertz, micro LED local dimming, stuff like that. Very, very impressive specs, but will cost an absolute fortune to to buy something like that. Right. So, we are, we're getting through it. We're making progress. Bits are, everything is getting done, as it were. Where is this guy? Where is this chap? Where is he located? Okay, he's here. Okay. Alrighty, I'll leave him there. Let me readjust here. Just get this, get the areas here that he's missed. There we go. So what we are doing is we are obviously we're weeding, liming, spraying, getting 2 layers of fertilizer on our fields, and we're going to reset all of our fields to default, which is why I'm plowing. And then we are going to we're going to download seasons, and I'm going to enable the seasons geo for Ricciville, and I'm going to try play Ricciville on seasons because I've never done that before. I may need to do a little bit here because I've got this guy and I want to oh, holy buckets. Let me see, can I fix that up there? Holy crap. Yeah, let's use the 2 workers here to get this done quickly. And then what will I do? I don't know. I could probably do this in slurry. So he's tipping away there. Right, okay, let's look at let's get another truck. Let's look at the other truck. Right, here we go. So this is another version of that Scania. So this is another one of these Euro Truck Simulator 2 mods that have been, converted and stuff like that. Okay. So there's another version that kind of came out and, it's 1.01. So this is obviously a triple axle model. So it's a little bit, different than the other one. So what we're going to do is we're going to go there, and we're going to go there. Okay, so we have a bull bar option, bull bar, no bull bar. We're going to go with no bull bar. We're going to go with a license plate, and then we have a chip tuning at 880, and we're going to lease that. Okay, so let's take a look at that. So here we go. No, right. So this is it here. Okay, so we'll get up close and personal with this thing. Now I must say that the front grille here is not very nice. I don't think the UDIM textures have been enabled on this thing here. Clearly not, as you can see. I mean, the rest of it's, you know, kind of appears to, you know, there's some of it looks up to the FS19 standards and some of it doesn't. How does it? Let's check out the blinky blinkies. Okay, so we have the rear lights here. And there. So some of it has been converted to FS19 standards and some of it hasn't. You know, the body work here, but the grille definitely has not. It looks much lower resolution and kind of pixelated. You have the blinky blinkies on top. You have your lights. So 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, and there's 4 of them. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So the you can see the lights on the edge here goes on. So I guess 3 sets of lights that come on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's check the inside of this thing. So the steering wheel moves. The gauges on the front move mostly. 2 gauges. The seat, does it move? Yeah, it does actually, to be fair. Yeah, the seat moves. Yeah, it does. Yeah, so the seat is kind of, you know, hydraulic or springed, whatever the hell they call it. I do not see those pedals moving, and the gear shifter there doesn't move. I'm gonna have to check it out and see what she looks like. See how she moves. Nice top speed, 55 mph. I've got grass on the ground here. I'm going to have to recut this grass. Brakes are pretty good. What the hell is my... What the hell is this truck? What's going on over here? Ah, okay. Now that makes sense. I wonder how much milk is. Let's take a look at milk quickly. So 2,588 at Eleanor's Cafe. I mean, that's pretty much the best price there for Eleanor's Cafe, 2,588. So you know what? I think I might actually sell some milk here. OTD. Have I any straw? Let me check if I have any straw. I may be able to help you out, my friend. I've got 343,000 liters. Shall I call the gym spaceship and have it transported over to you? How are you, my friend? How are things? We're gonna sell a little bit of milk here. Ooh. See the way she kind of... Ooh, whoa, look at that. She's a little bit, you know, when you turn a little bit, she's not exactly stable on her feet, is she? Holy buckets, look at that. Gonna have to be careful with this thing. Yeah, she's... Ooh, easy there, Betsy. She's not great at you know, handling, you know, corners, turning. And this is 880 horsepower. So, you know, hopefully I can get this thing up the hill here with some speed. But yeah, this is another one of those converted ETS, you know, Euro Truck Simulator 2 trucks. Where did I get this? Forbidden Mods or something like that, or I don't know, one of the German ones. So, you know, these guys seem to be converting, you know, Euro Truck similar mods to Farming Simulator with, you know, varying results. I still think the other truck that I have, I can't think of the name, but now the other one is better quality than this one visually. Is Mr. Ozzy live at the moment, or is he streaming at the moment? For some reason, I am not getting alerts, so I may have to check out my my bell notifications. Oh, they're done. Okay. I was saying in Big Daddy's chat yesterday, I had no idea that you were a PC player. I genuinely believed that you were a console player. So I was quite surprised that you know, you were doing. I always assumed you were just on PS4. So yeah, you know, just kind of shows you how much attention I pay to people. Not good. Making assumptions about people. And you appear to be a little bit of a modder as well, or more of a modder, would you, or a tester? Uh, do you create, you know, do you create maps and stuff like that, or do you just test them out for people? Okay, tester. Do you have any experience with Giants Editor, or complete noob like myself? I mean, I have Giants Editor. I've looked at it in the past, but you know, it's completely beyond me. And in addition, you know, you actually have to have a creative brain, which I certainly don't have. I've got a analytical brain, but I don't have a creative brain. So we need to I don't know, one of my little thingies here, I don't know what you call them, TMR mixers, or that's full up. I need to empty it out. I have a feeling that my cows are in dire straits, probably starving to death. I haven't even looked at their food situation yet. I probably don't need to, you know, I can already guess that they're already out of food completely. Now this should be interesting. Will this work? I haven't tried this with this. Okay, that's okay. Let's take a look and see how bad these guys are. Oh, there you go. Not the best. All they have is grass left. The straw's okay, the water's fine. Give them a little bit more juice. So yeah, we'll fill this up and we'll feed them. No mods yesterday, which is probably not too surprising, you know, since Giants literally just came back. We may or may not see something today. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see anything until maybe next Monday, because you know, my assumption is that Giants are going to start working on FS21 from, you know, they're going to have to create the you know, create the trailer and stuff like that. I'm speculating it could be March, maybe might see it. Could be even later. Could be at Gamescom or whatever is, you know, that event that they hold in June or July for games, whatever they call it. I'm testing out the you know, this BSM trailer. So far, I find it to be a little bit more, you know, stable, turning corners and stuff like that. It's just you know, it's kind of has a smoother action than other trailers I've tested, which is a credit to, you know, Black Sheep modding. And one thing I've also noticed is that, you know, as you're filling it and stuff like that, you know, with some of the, you know, that Benelau 63,000 liter trailer or the 70,000. Once you get to a certain point in the, you know, the filling process, the animation of actually, you know, filling stops. So, you know, if you have, you know, you get to like 60,000 liters, and then the animation of, you know, the trailer actually filling up just stops, you know. So that's the one thing I like about this one, is that, you know, the animation keeps going. Funnybone 147. How are you, sir? How are things? Let's give these chaps some food. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, okay. I didn't see the mod testing this. I assumed that they were not even going to, you know, update it and stuff like that. I must take a look and see what's on the list. Oh, that's cool. What are you streaming, Funnybone? Did you guys see that Farmer Men did a video on American Trucks Simulator? It was cool to see him doing that game. Didn't know he had it. Okay. Holy buckets. Copyright Farmer Men. There we go. What's in the tank here? Can I see it? No, I can't. Oh, we can. Oh, another 14,000 liters. That's fine. Yeah, the only driving game I have is American Truck Simulator, but I haven't actually played it yet. I mean, I've got a bunch of games. Believe it or not, even though I do pretty much only stream Farming Simulator, I've got a lot of games. I buy games on the Steam sales and stuff like that. There is well, I haven't had any issues, but it probably would be considered a quote-unquote dodgy website. See, there's it's called Instant Gaming. You can buy like PC games, cheap Steam codes and stuff like that. Bought quite a few games now. I've had no issues. The licenses haven't, deactivated Touchwood so far. So, I've gotten a few deals from there. Uh, 25,000 left in grass. We've got about 60,000 in the tank here. What do we have here? So we could probably, we could put more silage in, I guess. So we'll just do a little bit of maintenance here. We'll refill everything, get everything in tip-top shape. When will I? Well, I did. I streamed a. If you look back at my video library, I did it a few days ago, but it was a complete disaster. I had no idea what the hell I was doing, so I ended the stream. Um, the graphics performance of it just isn't there yet. It's still very much a beta product. I would probably prefer to to do more dedicated streaming once they gets closer to a release version, which is supposed to be in the second quarter of 2020. So that could be anywhere between, I don't know, June or August of this year. It's a very different game to Farming Simulator. Uh, there is an arcade mode and stuff like that, but it's quite different. To put it that way. The game mechanics, it's much, if you're into realism, if you like your farming very realistic, have at it. But I just don't know enough about the game, or even just the basic controls, to move around and stuff like that. And it took me an hour to bloody zoom in and out. So it doesn't make for good streaming. But yeah, there is a video on my playlist and stuff like that if you want to look back at it. But there are better resources and YouTubers who will actually show you the game in a better light than certainly I did. Arthur Chapman. I don't know if you know that guy. He does a lot of Farming Simulator and other games and stuff like that. You could maybe check him out and stuff like that. Ooh, have I got that much silage? I did not realize I had that much silage. Holy buckets, look at that. But yeah, the old BSM trailer, my friends. Classic. Classic from FS17. Super duper reliable. You know, it just works, as they say. Uh, so far from what I'm seeing, it handles pretty darn well. We may have to. Hold on a second. This might work okay. The Uncharted Drake collection is actually really good. Really good, that game. Goat Simulator. I've heard of it. I watched a few videos of it. It's supposed to be hilarious. Uh, I know that's on PS4, Xbox. I mean, believe it or not, even though I don't have I don't have an Xbox, but my Xbox, games with gold or whatever, expires in February 2021. So I've over a year of left and stuff like that. I mean, I'll wait and see, in the next gen Xbox and stuff like that. If I may or may not get one. It will actually depend. If you can stream from PlayStation 5, if they have YouTube streaming built in. But if Xbox doesn't have it, I'll probably go for the PlayStation 5. Because I'd like to stream with you guys on the PlayStation and stuff like that. Whereas the Xbox, it has mixer streaming, but I don't think most people use the mixer thingy. So we'll see. What are we getting? Lego Star Wars 2, which actually I don't have this month. I have up like all the other Lego Star Wars games on Xbox. I have most of them on PC. I've been buying them slowly. So yeah, at least I'll get one game that I don't have in my library, and I can't remember what the other one was. Well, there's probably no point now. We are so close to the PlayStation 5 that there's probably from a financial standpoint it doesn't make sense. I've suggested it to Julian. He get a uh, PS4 Pro, for a farming simulator, to give him a little bit of a better experience. But he's saying, what, it's so close to PlayStation 5. What's the point? And he's right. Now let's take a look. Well, I mean, it's still terrible. I have to do a lot of work with these guys to feed them. A lot of work. No, I don't know. Maybe I just should just. I wonder, should I just blow through all my silage and just like give it to the cows? I don't know. What should I do? I still have a fair amount of hay. You know what? I think I might give them like one of each. I am going to have to cut this grass and collect it up. My silo, I believe, is empty. And for TMR, I believe it's empty. I do have silage. I don't think I have any TMR in the silo. Now all I have to do is find the bloody fill triggers. This bloody pen. Look at that bloody thing. It's just completely random where the trigger pops up. Look at that. Stupid. TMR. 412 wood chips. Where is? I don't know what the TMR. I think that's it there with the. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't think I have any in stock. No, it's this dairy pen. It's nice. It's got 500 cows. It's nice, but it has a few issues. One of the things I don't like about it is the animal pen extension where you can just automatically sell the milk and stuff like that. That is not enabled on this mod, so the mod needs updating for better compatibility for the animal pen extension. The triggers need to be fixed. The texture resolution on the model itself isn't the best. It's pretty low res. I'd like him to maybe improve it, but that could be a giant's limitation for console players. It's hard to say. I'd like an option for PC players to have a higher poly count and stuff like that. Holy buckets, where is this trigger? What's this thing? Bloody thing. There we go. Anyways, how are you, John? How are things? Thank you for tuning in, my friend. And believe it or not, as I was saying in the previous, I actually learned how to enter a description into YouTube. So it actually says Farming Simulator, so people know what the hell I'm playing and stuff like that. I had to dig deep into my YouTube settings to find the damn thing. I still haven't ridden by any of my horses. I'm not too bothered about them. Chickens could probably, do something as well. I don't know if the horses need anything. So I really like this one as well. I really like this mod. Really, lot of detail in this mod. It's pretty good. It's the riding facility. Big ass mod. Need a fair amount of space for it and stuff like that, but it's nice. Had to do a little bit of groundwork. Tidy it up. The edges here and stuff like that. Just pretty it up. Back. We're going to go to the grain door here. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Not too bad, funny bone. Are these? No, they're not even working. Look at this bloody thing. So I put 3 pallets here to, and none of them, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. I'll have to take a look at that later. So can I fix it up? Maybe they need food. Maybe that's why. I mean, it could be because they don't have any food. I don't know what they need. There we go. Let's try this out here and see what they take. Well, pretty much nothing. Oh, don't go into the water, no. That's pretty shallow anyways. I don't think it's gonna matter. Oh, hey, they're all back to 100%. Straw. Yeah, they're fine. So yeah, we're gonna put some straw in next. Fix these chaps up. So nothing in total mixed ration, as you can see. We are going to need more straw, but I have wheat growing at the moment. So I've got a few fields of wheat planted, so it should be fine for straw. As you can see, I've got this field cut, and I need to put a second cut down, and then collect it. Now, I wonder how this trailer is going to react. Let's see what happens here. Will it hit the roof? No, it doesn't. Yay! That's not too bad. Yeah, hopefully we. Well, I mean, there's mods and then there's mods. You know, I haven't been too impressed with a lot of the mods that have come out in recent weeks. Very few of them I've actually used. You know, believe it or not, I tell you, probably it seems a bit stupid to you guys, but this bloody mod, these mods were like the best bloody mods I've seen in quite a while, and this is just a front weight. Well, you know, you can configure it. You see that? Goes up to 3000 kg. You could change the brands in it. Awesome. JCB, the whole lot. You can, you know, you could change the color. You can put any. This is a really, really good mod. Look at that. High quality as well. So that to me is a good mod. I haven't. Actually, you know what? I want to take a look at something else. So these are the. So these are the class weights. So this is like a 900 kilogram one. So you see that? Okay. So then you can, you know, juice it up and stuff like that. So there's the 900 here. And then there was a modded version, and it is a different design. You want to check that out? So this is a modded version that came out, I don't know, a day or two ago, yesterday, something like that. And it looks really nice. So you can change the color on it. A huge variation. So black, kind of shades of grey and stuff like that. What do you think of that one? So we're gonna release that one. And then you have a smaller version of that weight, goes up to 2,200. As I said, these are really, really nice weights and stuff like that, you know. So I haven't been too impressed with you know, the mods of recently. I haven't had an opportunity to check out the logging map, Funny Bone, and very much like what Big Daddy was saying yesterday in his live stream, I am certainly not into logging and stuff like that. Now, something else came out yesterday as well, and so this is a modded version. You know the Kemper pack, okay? So this is a modded version of that. So my assumption is that it's pretty much identical. So you have short, middle, long. You can now there might be some new wheel options. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know what the wheel options are from the base game version. But in this one you have Michelin and Mitas, and both are white tire options. Uh, Michelin are pretty good. So you've got engine setups. You've got 9700, 9800, 99, which are all base game. So these are the new options. 9700 silver, 9800 silver, and 99. No, what are the differences? So 9900, 970 horsepower. Silver 70. I mean, I literally can't see the difference between. Hold on a second. I mean, there must be some difference somewhere. Hold on a second. What's going on here? Oh, I see. Look at the back. Look at the John Deere logo at the back. So this is a standard version. The logo changes. You see the logo? Yeah. You see it there? Does anything else change it? Oh, look, it does. It does. Look. Yeah. So it's changing the logo here to silver, and it's something in the back here as well. So if you look at the cab, you can see something is being added. So you can see it there on the front, changing it to silver. That's pretty much it. And you can actually, as you can see, you can change the colors. So, that's kind of, the difference. And then the design color, I don't know what. There you go. How about that? So, you can change the various elements and stuff like that. Would that be something you guys are into? Do you like your color options? I mean, some vehicles, maybe. I mean, that's kind of the blacked out version. That doesn't look too bad. Not quite sure about the wheels. Probably get the chunkiest ones, I guess. So that would be kind of, that's not too bad. That's like a completely blacked out version. So that's that, right? And then I don't know. The camper pack comes with headers, so I don't know if they have So this is the camper pack that comes with it. I mean, I'm not seeing anything. I don't know if these have been modified or not. I'd have to check it. I can't. I haven't really looked too much at the camper pack headers to know if they're different. Maybe you guys know if there's any real difference and stuff like that. But I'm not. I don't think so. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So there's 17 headers in this particular pack. So if that number is more than what you get with the in-game camper pack, then yeah, it's obviously it's been modified. Maybe they've added colorized these things. Since I'm not entirely sure. They may have made some alterations and stuff like that. We'll just check our workers here. We'll just finish off the last remnants of this field. Make sure he's done his job correctly. And we'll take a look at a few other mods. I have a small few little more to go. Not a huge amount to look at, but I've got a Russian tractor I want to take a look at. We can probably use this guy because he's a bit faster. So let's check out our field status here. Where am I? Okay. Let's make sure everything is done up to my standards. So yeah, we're going to give everything 2 squirts of fertilizer juice. I'll probably do this. I'm actually going to do this one with slurry. I'm going to use the brewery, you know, the brewery thing from the Agritechnica mod. Oh, look at that. How did that happen? Missed the piece there at the end. If I get these off the field, I can set the worker off and start implanting. As I said, yeah, you know, I mean, you know, it's nice to have, you know, options with the Kemper pack, you know, color options and stuff like that. I don't necessarily know that it's my type of thing, but oh no, what have I done? You idiot. I've unloaded the bloody thing. What an absolute muppet. Bloody hell. If I had a brain, I would be dangerous. I don't think that thing is gonna work here. You see this? Can I fill that with it? Fold the damn thing, will you? I'm gonna have to bloody fill those manually. Look at that. Oh, that pisses me off now, big time. For whatever reason, I can't seem to fill from these bloody things. So you can watch this now. This will not fill. I have to empty them with a... See that? Why the hell does that happen? I don't understand why the fertilizer will not load into these machines. No, you haven't finished your task. What the hell is going on here? Oh, crap. have not finished your task. There you go. What is this? Yeah, I'm going to need a. I'm going to need a front loader attacher to fix that up. That is bloody annoying. I should probably save the game in case I screw things up. So I'm going to need. What's the cheapest? Look at that one. And then I'm only going to be using it for a very short period of time. You don't want to be spending any money. As is it. I do not understand why you, when you unload this thing, why it doesn't return. You can't refill. You can't refill fertilizer. There must be a reason for it. What the hell? What the hell is going on with this? So this should just go in, shouldn't it? Bloody thing. Pain in the buttocks. So yeah, let's see what we get today in terms of mods. Hopefully something interesting, something nice. Ooh, I do have the class. There was a class 600 series combine pack. I had that as well installed. So it's the class Lexion 600 series combine. take a look at that. There we go. Okay. Foo bar fixed. Yay. Detach. Hold on a second. Actually, might have to return this properly. Unfold. What are we going to plant? No idea. Cranberry, lavender, poppy, mustard, rye, tobacco. Maybe we'll go with another soybean field. What the hell? Where am I at with this? Now let me check the status of this. Off. Save the game. Is that working? So why is it putting down 2 layers on this thing? That's interesting. Hold on a second. Something going on there. No, that is not working. Okay. So for some reason, it is using. How do I do that? Screw it. I don't know if we're going to get to the sugarcane today, but I have to kind of relearn how to harvest the bloody stuff. You know, what's the best method, the most efficient. So let's take a look at this new weight. Let me just get a look at it. Yeah, so that's a 900 kilogram weight. It's a weight, you know. A weight is a weight. There we go. So, okay, we don't need that. Where are we at? Where are we at? What else needs to be done? Right, let's bring this guy over. All right, Funny Bone, thank you, sir, for tuning in. Appreciate it. We shall see you later. Uh, if we do go live later on, I will most certainly tune in. Okay, he's done that. I have herbicide over there. I'm gonna have to fix this up here. There we go. Let's get that there. I will just fix up this stuff here. And we'll just make sure that everything is hunky-dory along here. Where am I? You may hear a dog outside barking. Apologies, but it is what it is. It's got some interesting wear patterns on this thing. The paint comes off of it, you know, as it wears out. This is a really nice truck, though. I have to say, it's one of the best ones I've downloaded so far. And it's 80 miles per hour, which is awesome. Oh. Yeah, so we're just gonna get the little bits there. Anything else that needs to be done? No. It's a really cool truck. I wonder why the middle tire, you know, I wonder why that tire doesn't get limed or dirtied. I wonder if that's what that one is. I wonder why the other one isn't. Look at that. I wonder why that one isn't. I wonder, is that a bug? That has to be a bug, right? The fact that that one isn't being, you know, dirtied up like the others. It's got to be a bug, right? You know what I noticed as well? The tires actually kind of go into the ground. Do you see that? Whereas these ones don't. That kind of could be, you know, needing adjustment as well. Oh crap, I have it still going. Oh no. I forgot to turn the bloody thing off. buckets. Let's take a look at them here. Oh, no, the tires are fine here. So it's only when it's on the field. Oh, oh, take it easy there. So I've decided to keep the poppers. They are currently regrowing again. Ooh. Somebody live. DJ Goham is Worker Farms. Just posted a video. Go check it out, DJ Goham. Now we'll get back to what we were actually doing. Let's get these chat. Oh crap! Get these guys a bit more straw. I'm sure they're not too bad now. Yeah, it should be almost full. Yeah, there you go. Wonder, can I get in here without making a complete? Ooh, oh, it's a bit dodgy there, my friends. Oh, holy buckets! I don't know if I can get in there. This may not be a good idea. Oh, this could be a disaster. No. Okay, horsey. Chill out. I'm only just trying to get in there to feed you. So this is looking, it should be almost full now. Yeah, it's pretty much topped up fully now at this point. There we go. No, I think I might do something a little bit different now as well, just to spice things up a little bit. Food situation, food. So they have grass, hay, silage, they have water, cleanliness isn't great, chickens are good, horses are good. Still need to, properly feed these cows, but we'll get there eventually. So let's just leave that there for a second. Now, let's detach that. And let us, actually, you know what? We should probably detach this weight as well. So I want to do something a little bit different. Right, let's do some mowing. I haven't done mowing in a while. Now I could go with the big mowers, but you know what? I mean, I have this huge 18-meter one, but you know what? I haven't used these yet. So these are the class mowers. The disco was at 10 meters and stuff like that. Let's rent that, and then this is the 3.8 meter one, and let's rent that as well. Let's let's do something a bit different. Toggle steering mode. All wheel, okay. Now, how do you turn the cab around in this thing? Isn't there supposed to be a way to turn the cab around in this thing? Oh, there we go. Ah, there we go. Look at that. That's cool. I mean, I probably don't need to do something like that. Not for the purposes of what I'm about to do. So, I wonder, does anyone know if these mowers, can you put all three mowers on the front, or it doesn't look like it? No, you can't. Yeah. Yeah. You definitely can't put all the mowers. So let's do something a bit different. Let's do some mowing. As I said, I haven't used these class mowers yet. Should probably get some government juice. Excuse me. Oh my days. And yes, I do own all those harvesters over there. They are all bought and paid for. I own this. It's probably overkill for these mowers, but what the hell. Hey, Funny Bone! Anything good in today's video from DJ? Not a huge fan of workers, to be perfectly honest, but you know. Gonna do the old full-on class more setup here, just for something a bit different. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna move forward. Start there. There we go. What the hell is going on here? What's going on there? Why isn't that back more? Why isn't that working? Is that cutting the grass or what? What the hell? Why is it not cutting the grass at the back? You see that? Why is it missing that? What the hell? Any idea what's going on there? Why isn't this cutting? Is it because I'm going the wrong direction? It's because I'm going the wrong direction, isn't it? It is. Bloody hell. It's, yeah, it won't work in reverse, I suppose. I don't understand that. Shouldn't these mowers just work in reverse? Whether you're going forwards or backwards? Excuse me. That kind of seems dumb to me that they only work in one direction. I don't get that. The big brutes. I don't think I've actually ever used those big brutes. To be perfectly honest. So yeah, we've reversed our cab engine here, and we're going, you know, arse backwards, I suppose, and it goes pretty fast, you know, in both directions. To be fair to this tractor, you know, it doesn't seem to be too limited by, you know, whether you're going forwards or backwards, which is good. Anyone out there use these class mowers before? I mean, I suppose a mower is a mower is a mower. You know, they're all the bloody same. So I'd normally use my modded 18-meter Crone one. You know, it's just more efficient and faster, but just to do something a bit different, you know. I actually have a feeling that we're probably not going to see any mods today. I kind of feel it in my water, as they say. Now we're going to have to fix up all of the rubbish that I missed from the first round. I do like mowing, actually. I find it quite relaxing to mow. So this is the second cut. I've cut it previously, so there should be a nice chunk of grass on this field at this point. No, that's not the button. That's the button I wanted to. You hear that? There we go. We really need a class windrower and tether though. Why Giants left? You know, I mean, I don't get it. You know, that should have been like the first. You know, that should have been part of the class pack. A tether and a windrower. You know, if you're going to do grass work, you want the complete package. You know, we've got mowers, we've got, you know, loading wagons. Uh, we've got baling technology, but we don't have any windrowers or uh, tethers. hopefully some modders will bring it out and stuff like that. Get some nice class equipment as mods. It's pretty cool that you can reverse the cab in this thing. It's a bit different. I know there was another tractor that you could do it on. The Valtres. That's right, the Valtres. You could reverse the cab. Oh. I haven't used Valtres in quite a while though. I mean, this class one isn't too bad either. It is 10 meter, so it's a bit wider than the base game version. I do know there's a modded Pottinger that is also 10 meters as well. Alright, so we'll just go over this and get any, bits that I've missed. The reverse speed is pretty good in this as well. Not too shabby. So yeah, there you go. They all, I said I haven't used these bores before, but nice to use something a little bit different. But they're rather inefficient compared to the 18-meter Krone mower that I have. You can get this job done much quicker with my big mower. Okay, we're almost there now. Let's just go back here and get that again. So we hit this here. But yeah, not too shabby. Probably nicer to use on, smaller size fields, these moors. But it's not quite appropriate for this large field. A little bit down here at the bottom. Let's do that again. I'm going to have to make another pass on this. And that should be it. I think. We'll just have a little quick run through here. See if we miss anything. Don't think so. Yeah, I believe we got all of that. So boom, and then boom, and then garage leased. Goodbye. Goodbye. And then we have the big boy here. "19-meter wind roar. Absolute beast of a machine. Doesn't get any better than this, my friends. Doesn't get any better than this. So we're just going to start with the edges here. So these swats are going to be huge. So I don't think I'm going to need to I'm just going to leave the swat size the way it is at the moment. I'm not going to you know, increase the swat size because that is fairly substantial right there. I don't think it needs to be increased any further. Okay. Oh dear. Let's try this again. It's a bit tight around these trees and stuff like that. Has to be a bit careful. It definitely helps when you're fully zoomed out like this to to see what the hell you're doing. So once we get the inside track done, it'll be easier. You don't have to be so careful about what you're doing. Crap. Let's try that again. It's not particularly tidy, but it'll do. It will do. It will do. This isn't working out too well. Why am I leaving so many spots here? I have to go over that again, I think. Yeah, I have to go over that again. Just get all these little pieces together. Let me fix this up. Oh, what the hell? What the hell is this thing doing? That is messy as hell. That's not good. So we'll just bring this swath a little bit further in from the trees here. Let's see, can we kind of clean this area up a bit as well? Let's see, can we fix this up a little bit here? Right, let's work away at this here. So you can see just how easier it is to work with, this, it just makes the job much, much easier and quicker having this very large windrower. Okay. Let's get onto a new line here. And let's see, can we fix this area up here? Let's see, can I... Oh, okay. Oh, holy buckets. Some big ass spots. Let's go to the bottom here. Let's get the position here. Come on, dude. Oh, crap. It's a bit difficult to maneuver with this thing, but you know, we'll get there eventually. So that's kind of it right there. I mean, that's not too bad. You know, it's not spectacular or anything, but you know, it's not too bad. Should be easy enough to work with. There we go. Holy buckets. Now, there we go. I think that's, you know, it's probably as good as it can get. I don't think you could do a whole hell of a lot more with it. Should be, you know, shouldn't be too bad to pick up. Now, uh, do we have a loading wagon? Don't. Holy pockets, that's a lot of stuff right there. That is a lot of stuff. Oh, it's, where am I? Oh, of course he missed bits. Yay! $19. Just check the bottom here as well. Okay, we'll just finish off this section here. Of course, workers miss these areas because of the bloody trees. Pain in the butt. They're not intelligent enough to, to figure it out for themselves. No, no. Giants couldn't, possibly write code that would make them reasonably intelligent. Field 20. There you go. Yay. Good stuff. don't know if I'm going to have enough fertilizer left to do that, but we'll see. Loading wagons. 140,000. Holy buckets. Yes, my friends, it is an all-class affair here. Going full on class. Oh, oh no. Holy Toledo. So I think what we're probably going to do is we're going to pick up the grass and give it to the animals. I don't think I'm going to put it into my silos or anything. So this should fill up pretty damn quickly, considering the size of these spots. Yep. So fill up very quickly. Yeah, so we'll just feed the horses or the cows with the straw here. I don't think anything else is necessary. I wonder, can I pick up the silage with this? Should. Yeah. Excuse me. Let's get a bit stuck here. It's not good. got it eventually. Oh crap, come on. Pick it up. Excuse me. Oh crap. Oh dear. Oh, I think I'm coming down with the bloody flu. I hope not. Let's get this here. This doesn't look too bad to manage. Let's see about that. Might be able to get the maximum. Oh wow. Gonna need a lot of grass to bring them up to hey there, how are you, sir? Unfortunately, this is a English only stream. Apologies. I don't speak a Polish or Russian. Uh, a second. No, where's the bloody trigger again? Look at that. These bloody triggers are just completely random on this bloody thing. Dakota Bogue. How are you, sir? How are things? Hope you are doing well. Just doing a little bit of grass work here, as one does. What's new with you? What's happening? What are you currently playing? What map are you on? Are there any new mods out today yet? It's probably a bit early. I'm not convinced we will get mods today, but we shall see. There we go. So we have a long way to go here to fill up these cows. Look at this stuff. Holy buckets. I've got 300,000 litres already and it's still in the red. Okie dokie. I think I don't know if Julian is streaming or not. I think he said he was going to take a break for a while. There we go. 50,000. No, we're still in the red. Look at that. Woohoo. We'll get them fixed up eventually. Get them sorted out. There we go. This will be interesting to see how much they actually take. That could be over 1 million litres that you need to get this fully maxed out. Just got all these bits here. We'll try and get this stuff down here. There we go. Dokie. Come on, trigger. Bloody thing. Right. Start working on this. Let's get this here. Go back. Right, there we go. We're up to 460,000 liters. Still in the red at 460,000 liters. Holy buckets. Still in the red at 460,000. Look at that. Still in the red at 500,000. Woohoo! Holy Toledo, these guys are going to take a lot of food. 50,000. A fair amount of grass in this field, alright. Right, let's get that there. Holy buckets. Could be 2 million litres of grass dirt these guys are going to take. Toledo. Let's see if I can get this stuff here. $565,000 and we're still in the red. Oh, finally. Yay. Finally we have an orange symbol. Actually got into out of the red. Yay. 71,000. Just a absolutely massive 671,000 in grass. Holy buckets! These cows are eating machines. We're kind of running out of grass as well. Ooh. We may not be able to fully max out the grass. We may actually be short. There isn't a huge amount left now. Yeah, there isn't much left now. Oh, excuse me. 724,000. Right. I, I think we might get maybe, I don't know, maybe 2 more loads out of that grass. Let's see. But I do want to get all of it off the field anyways. I think maybe next time, we'll do, I don't know, hay or something like that. Shall see. Oh wow, 53 hours on his tractor already. Holy buckets. Okay, let's grab this here. Get this stuff down here. Okay, it's definitely more than just have to see here now how much is left. Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah, we were never going to get it into one load, I'm afraid. Yeah, there should be one left, and that's it then. Very, very little left now. Now, I do need straw. So, and I do have wheat growing, so I'm probably going to hold on to this little setup here. But yeah, we're pretty much finished now. I think we've done pretty well. I mean, we've got 830,000 litres put into this thing. Holy buckets. That's not too shabby, They have, they have a bit more food than they had at the start. So we'll just finish this off here. And we'll take a look at maybe doing something else. Maybe. Might even end the stream. I'm not sure. So let's see about this. And there wasn't much left in that. 5,000 liters. That's pretty much it, my friends, right there. Yeah. There we go. So, 835,000 liters from that field. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. There we go. That's it. $6,500. Okay. Probably put that into that. And that, my friends, is pretty much it. Oh, let's take a look at everything here. Let's make sure that he did his job here. Missed a little bit over here. Not too shabby. Not too shabby, my friends. Yeah, he's done a pretty good job there. Right, growth. Okay. Oh, and repair. There we go. Start fitting. And 1, 2. And yeah, I think that might be a good spot to end the stream. Still have a lot of work to do here, as you can see. Still have to do sugarcane. We have to do poplars. But yeah, not too shabby, my friends. Anyways, I think that is a good spot to end the stream. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. Appreciate it. God willing, we shall see you again on the next one. But for right now, take care. Bye bye.